Yes, this is Paul from MK Scholars. I hope everyone is doing great. Whether you're following us from Rwanda or from any other country, I'm greeting you. And of course, welcome again to our YouTube channel, MK Scholars English. As you all know, this is the YouTube channel that we use to update you about the scholarship opportunities, job opportunities, internships, and other opportunities in English. But of course, we focus on guiding you, to guide you how to apply for, for any shared scholarship opportunity, as well as giving you the application links. Okay, what we're going to talk about is kind of different from what we usually talk about. It's a big thing. Okay, as you all know, we usually share with you one scholarship at a time. But what we're going to do today is like a combination of, many different scholarship opportunities. And of course, what I'm going to talk about is to guide you, to share with you to show you the participating universities. Okay, so let's dive in. Without taking more time, today, I know I've been receiving many questions from the international students as well as national students. I've been being asked that, Paul, how can I get a full funded scholarship by Mastercard? How can I start, on Mastercard full funded scholarship? Today, this is the day that I answer all your questions about that. Okay, I'm going to share with you 7 different universities here in Rwanda that work with Mastercard scholarship. Mastercard Foundation. That means that you can study at one of those, universities on Mastercard full funded scholarship. Okay. Today we're going to focus on the partner universities here in Rwanda, but of course, the comment section. The comment section is always for you guys. Okay, you can any country that you come from, you can say that maybe, Paul, please next time talk about the partner universities in Uganda. Next time talk about the partner universities in South Africa. Maybe any other country. Man, you can just write it in the comment, drop it in the comment, and I'm gonna talk about it. Like next time. Okay, but today we're gonna talk about partner universities that have partnered with Mastercard, and of course you can study on Mastercard full scholarship at those universities. Okay. As usual, we're on our website, and it's what we use. It's what we use every day to post as many as scholarship opportunities as we can, so that you can know, all the visitors can find their perfect fit scholarship. And this is why we are here. We are here because of you guys. If you were not here, we would not be here. Okay. Starting, this is the post that I have recently made about this, and of course I have to click on read more. I always tell you that when you come along our website, of course, any scholarship opportunity that you can see on our website, of course, you always have to click on read more for you to read all the information about it, because you don't wanna apply for scholarship opportunity that you don't know all information about, because you can apply for it and then without knowing all information about it, and then you find out later that it was maybe not your degree, it was not your perfect fit. Okay, that is why you always have to click on read more, and then you read starting with eligibility criteria, because this is where you are going to know if you're eligible for that scholarship opportunity. And then the second one has to be the available programs, because you really want to know if the program that you're interested in is also being provided under that scholarship opportunity. And then the third one, the last but not the least, you have to check about the scholarship benefits, because some scholarships may be partial, others may be full. So you want to check if what you really want is what's being provided there. Okay. As I was saying, you can see the text says it all. Mastercard full scholarships at all partner universities in Rwanda. As I said, we are not only based about Rwanda. No. You can say that maybe, Paul, next time talk about the partner universities in Kenya, in Uganda. You can even say that I combine all of them in Africa. Okay, and then I talk about the partner universities in the world that have partnered with Mastercard. That you can start at one of those universities on Mastercard full scholarship. Okay, so if you want to start on the Mastercard full scholarship opportunity here in Rwanda, you wanna apply at one of these universities, okay, and then apart from these universities, you're not gonna be able to start on Mastercard full scholarship. Okay, the first one is Kepler College. The second one is the African Leadership University. The third one is University of Global Health Equity. Which is UGH in short form. Okay, and then the other one is University of Rwanda, and the other one, the last but not the least, is CMU. Okay, and of course I'm gonna break down all of them. Okay, I'm gonna explain each and everything, talking about the required documents, talking about, you know, the eligibility criteria for each at universities. Okay. I'm not going to read each and everything here. I'm just going to, you know, to focus on the important points. Okay. The first one is the University of Rwanda. Okay. University of Rwanda, or URL. This is the big. I mean, this is the big. I mean, can I say that it's like the leading university here in Rwanda? It's a public university, and even the Mastercard Foundation scholarship at this university is currently open. If you're an international student, either international student or national student, and then you want to study on a Mastercard full scholarship at University of Rwanda, the application is now open until 26th of this month. Okay. And of course, you don't want to miss out this opportunity. Okay, this is the first one, University of Rwanda, and of course they have partnered since 2021, and they have signed like 10-year contract, and of course, this is the amount of demand that is going to be, you know, is going to be spent in this you know, in this period. Okay, and of course they will help. I mean, they will support 1,200 young Africans. So if you are from any country here in Africa, and then you want to start that on Mastercard full scholarship, you can apply for this. Okay, and of course, the scholarship benefits, each and everything is gonna be covered. Okay, I always tell you that, like, when you get selected for Mastercard full scholarship, this is when the God has blessed you, man, because even the tickets, even the flight tickets, even, you know, if each and everything, like even the monthly stipend, each and everything is going to be covered by Mastercard. Okay, and of course, talking about the eligibility, we have already made, you have already made a post, you know, like a large post about this, and of course you have to read it, because it's not all the available. It's not all the programs at University of Rwanda which are under Mastercard scholarship. No. They are specified. They are specific programs at University of Rwanda which are under this Mastercard scholarship. Okay, and I can just walk you through the post here. You can see it here. These are the programs that are eligible for the if you want to study on a Mastercard full scholarship at University of Rwanda, you have to apply for one of these programs. Okay, you can see civil engineering, you can see clinical psychology, you can see food science and technology, you can see early childhood education. So if you want to study on this Mastercard full scholarship at University of Rwanda, which is currently open, of course, you want to have to apply for one of these programs at University of Rwanda. Okay, that is one, and it's gonna of course, this is for the second intake. Okay, for the first intake, it closed on on 22nd. Yeah, I think that was all of August. Okay, it's been like 1 month since it's closed for the first intake. Okay, for the second intake, it's now open, and of course you can contact our team if you need help with application process. Okay, the second partner universities here in Rwanda that have partnered with Mastercard, and of course you can start at this university on Mastercard full scholarship. Okay, they are also partnering. They are collaborating until 2030. Okay, and of course, this is African Leadership University, and it's located here in Rwanda, in Gasabo, in Kigali. Of course, if you're an international student or any national student, and then you want to study on Mastercard full scholarship at ALU or African Leadership University, you're gonna have to apply right now, because Alibaz scholarship, Alibaz applications are highly recommended for this, for you to be selected. Okay, and of course, all of the Mastercard scholarships, to be able to apply to apply all of them, like if you're going to apply one of them, you want to have to apply for the admission first, and then you go ahead for the scholarship opportunity, because you cannot just do all of them at one. Even for this African Leadership University, you have to apply for the admission, and then you go ahead to the financial aid application. And that is when you get a full scholarship, that is under Mastercard scholarship. Okay, and as usual, each and everything is going to be covered, even the flight tickets, each and everything, the laptop, the academic materials, any academic material, anything that you need is going to be covered. Okay, and of course, the application is currently open for the January and May intakes. It's currently open, but for September intake, it's not yet open. Okay, I'm gonna inform you once this open. Okay. The third college is, the third university in Rwanda is Kepler College. I think you all know Kepler College. I've talked about it many times. But for more information about the Mastercard Full Scholarship at African Leadership University, you can come and read this post. We have already made a post about it. You can come and read each and every, even the programs. You can come and explore more about it. Okay. And then to be able to reach one of these articles that we have made about these Mastercard scholarship opportunities, you can just come across our website. You just type MK Scholars in the Google, and then you're gonna be able to to reach it. And then if you wanna check about the area, you just search for it. Okay, you go in the search button and then you search for it. Okay. As I was saying, the third one is Kepler College, and Kepler College is also one of the reading universities here in Rwanda. It's a private one, and of course it's also located here in Kigali. And of course they have two partnership with Mastercard. The first one is the TEME program, and if I recall really well, the TEME program is being undertaken here in Rwanda and in Ethiopia. Okay, students from Ethiopia, put your hands up. There is also a TEME program in your country. So a TEME program is one of the best program. This is one of the program that where they take students in, they give them the exam. There is an application. There is the application, and then the students may apply for them. And then once you get selected, it's going to be like an exam, and then you sit for it. Then once you pass it, and then now you are in a TEME program, and then these are all the services that you're gonna be provided with. Okay, what you will cover, and what is important is the pathway to scholarship. Once you graduate from a TEME program, it will last for like 3 months, if I'm not mistaken, 3 months, and then once you're done with attending a TEME program, of course you get a pathway to Mastercard Full Scholarship at the Kepler College. Okay, and we have already made a specified post about it, so you can come also and read this. You can see TEME program here. You come and read this for yourself. Okay. And the second way in which Mastercard work with Kepler College is Innovation and Technology Graduate Scholarship. This is for the graduates, for the masters. What I mentioned in the area, they were all undergraduate, but this one for the graduate. So this is kind of like a partnership between three institutions. The first one is Mastercard, the second one is Arizona State University, and then the third one is Kepler College. Okay, but what it is, what I want to show you is that that's just the on-site physical classes, because like when there is a post we have made about this, Arizona State University. It's a leading university in USA, and then they every year they have like this kind of full scholarship Mastercard, and then you choose. There is online class, and there is of course there is a physical class. When you wanna do online, you can still do your online being in your country. But then if you wanna do physical class or a Mastercard full scholarship at Arizona State University, you want to have to attend your classes physically here in Rwanda at Kepler College. Okay, so that means that Kepler College, what it does here, they just help with providing the physical the physical facilities for the students who are selected for the Mastercard scholarship at Arizona State University to attend their studies. Okay, and then the fourth one is the University of Global Equity. This is one of the leading universities in the world because it's affiliated by Harvard Medical School. Okay, and they have undergraduate and they have a graduate. But then the application there is gonna be open like in the end of the year. It's usually open in November or December. Okay, and of course, I'm going to be the first one, to give you the updates about it. Okay, don't worry about it. You can come also and read the article about it. this one. So this one, UGH, you can come and read about it. This is just undergraduate. For the masters, for the graduate, once the opens, I'm going to be the first one to share with you the information. Okay, and then the fifth one is Carnegie Mellon University or CMU Africa. Okay, this is also one of the partner university here in Rwanda that work with Mastercard. Okay, and then of course you can go ahead and apply. The applications are gonna be starting in October. Okay, and of course we're gonna be right here to assist you with the application process. Okay, you can see the eligible programs a Master of Science in Information Technology, Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering, a Master of Science in Engineering, Artificial Intelligence. Okay, and then if you want to pass your your graduate degree, your master's degree, and on a Mastercard full scholarship, you can apply at one of them. Carnegie Mellon, University of Africa, or CMU, or you can apply for, University of Global Free Equity, okay? And of course, the eligible programs at University of Global Free Equity, they are the healthcare faculties. We're talking about the medicine, okay? These are the programs that are eligible. And of course, if you want to apply, as I said, for the UGH, for the University of Global Health, once the application starts, open, I'm gonna be the first one to inform you. Okay, I think that was all. And as I said, if you want us, in our next video to talk about, partner universities in your country, in Uganda, in Kenya, in South Sudan, in Liberia, you can just drop it in the comment, and that's what I'm gonna focus on next time. Okay, so that was all, and good luck with the application. And if you need any help with the application process, I'll be right here to assist you. Okay, thank you very much. This was Paul from MK Scholars.